And then this was the thing you're talking about, right? Just one podcast episode, they turned out into YouTube videos, and then they turned out into like 50 shorts.
Yeah, this is amazing. This idea, this ability of these people to do this, like feels like, okay, that's the only way. That's the only way to get to volume.
Yeah, the only way is the PO framework.
Okay.
So don't think about it like that they're doing this like off the bat. It's not as perfect as it looks. But of course, with the post-production, it makes it look pretty perfect. So that's why I tell you, like, when you get a question from your audience, like, and this is linking a little bit of that live tactic. So what I would do is, like, if I'm still thinking and marinating on what I want to say, I would ask them another question first. Or the way you can think about this is also not that you have to get it perfect. It's just that you need to understand the structure. So after you say the hook, right, you start to explain it, or you give an evidence. And your evidence or explanation might not be the most succinct, but you at least you follow that structure. And then we can cut things out to make it succinct. Or what I like to do a lot is I would literally repeat the whole thing. So after I go through that messy explanation, so I got the building blocks of what I want to say, I would repeat it one more time. So I would say something like, for the sake of everyone, let me just reiterate.
Okay.
Yeah. So here is also where the magic happens. It's all in pre-planning these viral moments. So you see one thing you'll see with the best podcasters, right?
I feel like the best podcasters, they already have like 20 things they know they're gonna say, right?
Yes.
And they just get triggered and they say it.
Yeah. Firstly, they prepare. The good ones, they prepare. Like the guest will prepare. They'll have clips. They will literally have clips in their head, right? And the good hosts, they will go and research they will either have their team research or they will go and research themselves. It depends. The better ones, they research themselves. And then they will research about the guests, and they will know like what are these good packaged topics that they want to talk about. And they will pre-plan this with their guests beforehand. Like, hey, we're going to talk about this at this part. We're going to talk about this at this part. Oh, this topic is going to be pretty viral. Let's talk about this for the next 20 minutes. So it does not look as perfect as it comes out. And the best analogy of this is like, when you look at Hormozi's hotline, like, it does not look as if like he's filtered everyone and he's like, his team has done a whole check and they've even done like a mock call with, you know what I mean? But actually that's what happens behind the scenes. So it's not as perfect as it looks like when we just watch the hotline and we see people calling in. Yeah. So we want to get you to this stage. This is where you do want to go, and it's really good for you to think about it like this. Though I think two things you want to think about. One is the pre-planning. So that's where I was talking about the concept for you for pre-planning would be, if you can get these questions in advance, then you can pre-plan, and then you can present it pre-planned.
Okay. I think that's the key, actually.
Yeah.
So if I can get the office hours questions in advance, I can then that solves the problem.
Do a couple bullet points, right? Mm-hmm. And then after that, you ask the person who asked that question, like, did I solve your question? And, if they have some follow-up questions, then you can do those on the spot. But at least you got your clip there.
That makes a lot of sense.
And the difference with doing it live as well is that sometimes you will also get really great follow-ups, where you get really great follow-up questions. And then sometimes it's really good and you riffed off that. Like, it's a really good follow-up and you're like, now you're in the zone and you just naturally bridge it into the next topic. And then depending on how you want to frame it, you can make